I'm not quite sure what this bipolar weather is this morning, but guys, check this out. This is the first one I've seen. This is a Bronco Sport, I believe. I could be butchering it, but this Bronco looks proper. It's not that fake Bronco they originally released. This thing looks sick. I think that car is so cool. Damn, it looks good. Even in the rear view mirror, that thing looks mean. I know it's not ideal seeing it out of a rainy tinted window, but that's the best I was able to do. Also getting a little 992 action this morning. I'm here for it. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. We have a very exciting video today because it's gonna be focused all around the Lamborghini Huracan twin turbo build that we've done and you guys haven't seen for almost a month now. To give you guys a recap, if you have forgotten, the twin turbo Lamborghini Huracan went back to SOS to get some paint touch-ups and to get some body rework to get it ready for SEMA. The car was at SOS for a little over a month and then got picked up from there and went straight to the Meguiar's headquarters here in Irvine, California to get a full paint correction, detail, and get it 100% ready for SEMA coming up in less than 2 weeks. So here we are at one of the offices that Meguiar's has, as you can tell by this beautiful, obnoxious semi-rig trailer, which is gonna be at SEMA this year, and I will be doing signings at Meguiar's booth. So if you guys are gonna go to the SEMA, don't miss that, you'll find me there. And here at this office, they have a really cool wash bay and tech learning center for those who want to get into detailing. This is one of my favorite rooms. Everything you could possibly need for cleaning your car, detailing your car, all the tools, all the airlines, everything is all housed in here. And as you could probably guess it, and as you may have seen behind me, the Huracan is in the bay right next door, and it is looking better than it ever has. It looks so good. Let me give you guys a little look. So last time you guys saw this car, it looked relatively like this, but SOS repainted the whole rear quarter panels, and they also readjusted all the body gaps in the front of the car because when we went to sheeping, they took everything apart. They're not a body shop, so they didn't put it back exactly how it was supposed to. It wasn't wrong, but we wanted to make sure that all of these gaps around the headlights were all perfect, and then also you can't really see it because there's tape right here, but when this hood is closed, all of the gaps around the hood, around the front bumper, and everything looks OEM, which is what we want when it goes to SEMA. The whole idea of SEMA, one of the biggest reasons as to why we're taking it to Meguiar's to be their cars, because the paint on this car was one of the biggest aspects of the car that we wanted to really shine through. And it being at the Meguiar's booth where paint is their jam, this thing fits in really well. So when it goes to SEMA, the idea is that it will be the cleanest, the most perfect the car will ever be in its whole entire lifetime. Before it goes to SEMA, it will get its full paint correction and detail, which they've already started, which I'll show you guys in just a second. But as you can tell, this car already looks phenomenal. Well, let me show you guys an example of what this car looked like before it came here and then how it got to look how it is now. This is Nick from Meguiar's. He pretty much is the guy who is the nerdy man who knows all of these specifics and details and technicalities about paint correction. So the car came from SOS and it came out of the booth, and we told them not to go too crazy on the detailing and stuff because that's what Meguiar's is here to do. That is their jam. The left side has no correction to it and the right side has paint correction. You can't really notice anything just looking at it from here, but if we get a little bit closer and we put this light on top of it, you can actually see that there's micro swirls and there's actually a lot on the top coat that you can see. And if we go over to the right side of the badge, everything's virtually gone. It actually looks a lot cleaner. And this is only visible with this light, or if you took it out in direct sunlight or in right lighting, you can actually see that the paint is a lot different. So Meguiar's has kind of already done the whole entire car, but they left this spot for us because I really wanted to come up here today and show you guys what is possible and what you can do to get this out of your car. Obviously, this car has been out of paint long enough. If this was like a day out of the booth, you wouldn't want to be doing this. So to start, we're going to be using this 110 compound. Keep in mind, the car has been washed, it's been clay barred, it's been cleaned. So we're going to be applying this first. Nick, why don't you tell them what you're going to do?
Yeah, and this gets rid of all those swirls and scratches and defects, and we're using that on our microfiber cutting disc with our MT300 DA.
So just after those like 30 seconds of doing that, there's already a huge difference.
Yeah, a lot of times from like when you get something painted, you know, they'll do their initial cut and some hazing and kind of swirls are left behind. So we're just getting through that right now. So we're doing the compound step. We're almost done. Next thing we're gonna do is move to our 210 Ultra Pro finishing polish. This is literally like you're polishing like a diamond, getting that perfect clarity to really make it pop. So we're gonna switch to the foam pad on the machine, do a few passes with that, and we'll be looking good. Yeah, so that's after compound and polish, and we'll do that to the whole car.
So after literally like 5 minutes of buffing, that looks perfect. So this is what we started with, no swirls, no nothing. Now on the left side, it looks perfect again. So this whole entire process is being done on the whole entire car, which is why there's actually a few other people working on this, because there's a lot to do. And then from here, what else are you gonna do before it goes to the SEMA?
We're putting on a product called our 305 Ultra Durable Finishing Glaze, long name, but it's a product for fresh paint and gives you some water beading and protection. That way the washing is easier still, so.
Boys, it's time for us to leave the Lambo. There is quite a bit more work to be done on that car. SEMA coming up in just a few weeks. I mean, I can't believe that to a show that I used to sneak into as a young boy. I made fake badges. I got in trouble for admitting that one year too. To have that being a feature car at a booth where it's all about perfection and pristine. It's truly an honor. And I really look forward to seeing some of you guys at SEMA. And speaking of SEMA, if you have never had trouble keeping it spicy in the bedroom, listen up, because Roman is here to help you out, and they are also today's sponsor. Roman is there to help you because they can provide a free online evaluation for erectile dysfunction, all from the comfort of your own home. That's right, you don't need to go to a doctor's, you don't need to go to an office or anything uncomfortable like that. You can do everything online at home, and you never need to leave. Roman can provide you with a licensed healthcare professional that can find the best treatment medicine if necessary. And if medication is necessary and you guys head over to getroman.com/TJ, you guys will get hooked up with a $15 off your first month plan, and you will get free 2-day shipping. Take advantage of this deal and feel comfortable with heading over there, because everything goes at your own pace, and help eliminate any problems you may have. Thank you so much, Roman, for sponsoring today's video and taking care of us. Now let's get back to it. And I really look forward to seeing some of you guys at SEMA. And speaking of SEMA, some of you may not know, it is an industry-only convention. So you can't just publicly buy tickets and get into the event. The only way you can go is if you have a company that's there or a parts company and you apply for passes. It's a big whole thing. But at the last day of SEMA on Friday, it's like November 4th or something like that, don't quote me. On the last day, Friday, they are allowing for the first time ever people to buy public passes for 40 bucks and you can come inside. So if you're anywhere near the Vegas area and you want to make a trip of it, my Huracan, the Street Hunter C8, and my 350Z will all be at SEMA, and I'll be there. And if you boys buy tickets, you can catch me there, because I'm doing signings every day. So I don't know, just thought maybe I might see some of you boys there. Maybe I won't. Hopefully I will. Regardless, it's time to drive home. We got a lot of packing to do. We're going to the track tomorrow, so I'm loading up the 370Z. I didn't show any of that, but I already got the whole entire truck and trailer loaded and ready to go. Dustin is a big fan of GTRs. As some of you guys know, Dustin Williams, really good friend of mine. He's the biggest fan of GTRs ever, and he's been waiting to see the Midnight Purple 3 240. So I'm bringing it over to him right now. I've been trying to show him the past couple days, but he hasn't been here. So I'm driving over to his shop and I'm gonna show him, and we'll get his reaction on camera. It's really overcast today, so I don't even think you'll be able to see the Midnight Purple, but maybe if I bring it inside his shop, you can see a little bit of the paint shift or the color shift. Let me give him a little rev here. Like that KA, dude? Hey, Sparko, how's it going, buddy? You can't really see it in this sun, in this light. You kind of can't. Hey, buddy. You kind of actually can't. I mean, a little bit. Sparko, hello, buddy.
Right here, you can see it?
When you have the flat plane, you see a lot of it, but you can't see any of like the bronze color shift.
I get the blue.
But you can, the blue's the worst part about this color, in my opinion. The blue's hideous. The navy blue, you can actually see it right here, I hate it. The purple and the bronze is like all that I care about.
He's dumb.
But I just wanted to show it to you because
it looks amazing.
Mr. GTR boy would appreciate it.
I appreciate it. I have like Ganadors?
They're fakes.
Fanadors?
They're Fanadors. Ever since we bought this trailer, I feel like I've really just been excited to use it, and I have been drifting, I think maybe 7 or 8 times with this trailer, and we've taken it across country, and we use it all the time for transporting cars, which you guys probably don't really see too much on the vlog, but like the C8 that gets painted, the Huracan when it gets painted, whenever I tow with it, which we're obviously doing right now because we're taking it home before we go tomorrow, I just get so happy with it. I don't know why, I just love my truck and trailer setup. And for anyone out there who trailers or has a drift car or a race car and they have like a tow rig with a trailer on the back or whatever, you will probably feel the same way that I do. I love when I have my rig, because like I could break down right now. I got all the tools to fix it. I got all my spares. I got everything. I got the end of the world prepped in the back of this trailer, and I'm ready for anything. It just makes me happy. So I just wanted to say I love my new trailer. It's so spacious and so big. And we're gonna go camping in the desert when it gets like a little bit colder out, and we can put like 2 razors in the back of that and then sleep in the back of the trailer with all the, I can't wait. Enclosed trailer gang for the win. I'm gonna scare her because she just scared me inside the house. We're gonna get her back. Ha!
Okay, so you're gonna scare me and then shove me into the wall?
Yeah, how does it feel?
Okay, you guys missed, but I just got TJ, so he tried to get me back, but it was a fail.
Yeah, right. We're going to dinner right now. We're meeting up with some friends.
Which one are we taking?
Oh, we're gonna take the piece of shit on the end.
Which one?
The last piece of shit.
There's 3.
The OG piece of shit. Remember, just pull a little hard on the door because it's a piece of shit.
I was thinking, because we've been together like 5 years now, and I remember on our first date, he picked me up in this car, and he picked me up and it was sparkly red. And
it was red?
It was sparkly red from Premium, and it had just come back from a tune, and you had to put a certain amount of miles on it.
Oh, it's breaking in the motor.
Okay, he was breaking in the motor.
Exactly what we're doing right now.
Wait, really?
We're still breaking in the motor, yeah.
And he picked me up and the car was like really loud, and I was like, I didn't get it. Like I was like, oh, like why is this guy's car so loud? And then he was telling me about it. Like we went to Julian and we went
I don't know
pumpkin
what Julian
picking.
is. We went to
this cute little town and picked pumpkins, and I just got in this car and I was thinking about it, and I wanted to share that with you guys because I'm sure there's so many of you out there who are like, I remember when I first started dating my boyfriend and I had no idea what cars were. And now whenever I see a modified car go by, I appreciate it. I'm like, oh hey, look at that. Or, oh hey, I heard that exhaust, don't I?
You do.
You're so proud.
I get proud of her. Also, a little update on this car because I'm sure there's gonna be comments about it, or you probably just forgot. We got the motor built. It's like a 750 horsepower motor, and we're good to make that, but we can't go on the dyno and make that much power until we finish putting in 1,000 break-in miles, and I'm just about to break the 1,000-mile break-in period. I already talked to Bill from Delicious Tuning. We're gonna set up a date to go get this thing tuned this month so we can go on the dyno and see how much power this car will make. It should make a lot. So for the past 1,000 miles, I've been driving at quarter throttle under 4,000 RPM. So I've just been cruising it. Like right now, I gotta put a few miles on it. So we're just gonna cruise it.
Whoa.
And she'll be back here soon. What?
This is a turn. If you know, you know.
California skies giving us a show tonight, baby.
See how long it takes for him to notice us. Hey, Tyler.
Hello.
Want to race?
I think so.
I think so. He smoked you.
It's not fair. I'm not tuned. Oh, there goes the Tesla.
Wow.
Go Tesla.
The Tesla even got you too.
I'm not tuned. I can't do anything.
Hurry up. Go faster.
I can't even forward even if I wanted to.
Come on.
As fast as I can go.
This is as fast.
This is it.
50?
Well, I can only go quarter throttle, and I can't go above 4,000. We've been over this.
Lame in the chat. Lame in the chat.
We've been over this.
Lame down below and in the chat.
Wait, we're gonna pass them. Here we go.
When your friends come over to jacuzzi, you gotta give them a little Sabrina special here. Let me make sure I got it on there just right. Oh, no, like this. That's how I like it. I think that's where a wing goes. I'm pretty sure. Oh no. The tape is just not very sticky. Well, I just don't have a flashlight, so you guys can't see that. Well, you can kind of see it.
As today's video comes to an end, I want to remind you guys of something. Today, I got to go spend the morning with McGuire's as they did an ultimate detail cut and polish to be featured at the most prestigious booth in SEMA that is all about the cleanest and best looking car. Then we had to go home, pack up our trailer because we got to go drifting tomorrow, and we're gonna hang out with the cast of Fast and Furious. All of that came to be because 7 years ago, I decided to chase after what I love doing, regardless of what anyone thought. And because I did that and really loved what I was doing and just did it every waking second of every waking day, today became possible. Today was a result of just following what I love, regardless of what anyone thought, of what any mean comments I got on the internet, or vice versa. Let that be a reminder for y'all to chase whatever fucking crazy dream it is that you have. Chase it, because one day you're gonna be at McGuire's with your Lambo going drifting the next day because it's your job. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace out and keep moving forward.